Hey guys, Agent number 8 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD. Last time, we escaped the cave here, and we had a bit of a boss battle against the Sanctuary Keeper. So now we can move our way back down Mount Gagazet. However, there's something I want to do very quickly, whilst I have the opportunity to do so. Now, once you've beaten the Sanctuary Keeper, you unlock a little teleport pad here. Now what this does, it allows you to go right the way back to the Mount Gagazet gate. So if you want to travel back to the Calmlands or anything like that, you don't have to walk through all of the Mount Gagazet again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity to go back to the Monster Arena, as we have captured all the fiends in Mount Gagazet. So yeah, I shall see you on the other side. Okay, and we're back with the Monster Arena owner here. Oh, so he's created another nasty beast, to which we get the Blossom Crown. Now, the Blossom Crown is related to a secret Aeon, very slim to Yojimbo, except you don't have to actually pay to get him, but we'll need 2 items for that. So the Blossom Crown is one of them. We'll need something else as well, which is something we'll get later on in the game. Oh, and he's created a new monster as well, which we get 30 Mega Elixirs for. Again, we're not going to fight these monsters. The ones he creates are very powerful to where we are at the current point in the game. So what I'm going to do now, I think that's everything that he has to offer. Yes, it is. So I'm going to work my way back up to the Gagazet Cave, and I'll see you when I'm back up there. Okay, so what I've done here is I've actually restarted here, right where we got teleported to, at the very front of Mount Gagazet. So if you wanted to go back to where you came from, just step on this little pad here. So you can either go back up on the mountain trail, the start of the cave, or where we want to go, the exit of the cave. It saves a lot of time if you run a trek back through from sort of Gagazet back to the Calmlands, because it's quite a distance between the two. So yep, that's the warp pad there, if I can avoid it. So I want to get out of this cave. Obviously, I'm not immune to random battles whilst I'm here, so yeah, I'll edit that one out. I mean, it was just, it's what we had in the last episode anyway. So let's carry on going down the path here, and make our way over to Zanarkand, the last stop on our journey. And there it is, guys.
A city dead for 1,000 years.
Well, it definitely looks dead to me.
I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey.
Oh, it's all coming full circle here, guys. Not long left to go now. It's all of a sudden hit us real hard.
In my story.
Yep. It's hit us real hard about how close we are to the end here.
My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
I got some words for you, Tidus. How about don't do it, Yuna?
Yuna, I say no.
Good on you, Rikku.
If we go down there, then you'll...
Then you'll die. Which none of us want.
You're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go.
In all fairness to Yuna, she knew what she had to do.
Down to Zanarkand.
She knew the route, she knew what to do, she knew what she was letting herself in for.
We shouldn't go. But should we think about it some more?
We've had most of the game to think about it,
There's gotta
Rikku.
be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna.
Just because you joined halfway through.
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yeah, so she's prepared for it. Oh, I wonder what that is. Probably nothing.
Thank you for everything.
Ah. Well, they are cousins after all.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
No, we've still got to make our way down there, guys. It's by far from over.
Tell Sid. Thank you.
I don't think she's actually met Sid, has she? No, because she was captured at that
Tell him
time.
yourself.
Oh, a little family bonding time with Rikku and Yuna.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Well, we gotta get to Zanarkand first.
Let's go.
So it's not as if she's going right now. But, oh, there's a little sphere there, but, oh, that's private. I'm not gonna watch it. It's somebody else's possession, so let's just carry on going. But no, we are blocked by an invisible plot wall. Quite literally. So, yeah, if you look up at the minimap there, there's a little purple cross there. So, yep, you have to watch it. But, well, I wonder what it could be. Come from Yuna, so... What is it, some sort of diary, or... Let's have a watch. Or in Tidus' case, listen. Nosy bastard, Tidus. Would you guys seriously do that? I mean, if somebody dropped their phone or something, you wouldn't go, ooh, let's have a look through their photos, let's look at their videos. But obviously Tidus doesn't really care about that sort of thing.
Sir Oren, Kimahri told me when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to
Oh, so we're back at the main high
it
road.
was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted
Ah,
to meet
okay.
you someday.
So she must have recorded
I
this
am
at the
truly
Mayhem
glad
High
that
Road.
I had that chance.
But
Having
something
you
I
as a
didn't know.
guardian was so great an honor.
I'll let you talk.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can actually move the
Perhaps
camera around here, which I
if
didn't
defeat
realise the
sin,
first time round.
That will be my thanks.
So I'm going to see if I can try and
That's
give a
what
good
I'll
old
do.
view of the area here.
Yes. I will challenge sin. I will defeat sin.
So this is very
If
early
you
on in the
are all
journey.
there watching this, then I guess sin is already gone.
Ah, right,
And
okay.
so am I,
So this must be a...
I suppose.
When she defeated Sin, she must have had to play this to everybody.
I just wanted to say, Sir Oren, I thank you.
Ah, Oren is a good guardian.
Kimahri,
Hey, Kimahri.
do you remember the first day we met?
I like how he turned his head when she said his
I
name.
was only 7.
Oh,
My
there's
father
Yuna.
had defeated sin, and all Bavel was celebrating.
Ah.
Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy.
There's a nice little sunset
But
there as well.
when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated sin, and now he was dead.
Yep,
Now
everybody celebrating
I
my
was
dad
all
dying
alone.
to save everyone
I couldn't
else.
sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood
It's a nice
on
little
the
view
beach
there.
in Bavel, where my father and I had parted.
Kimahri's obviously had enough.
Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought sin.
Well, again, I mean, as someone of you must know what's going through him, through your head
You
there.
said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember?
Haha!
At first,
Daughter of Braska, Kimahri Ronso, broken horn.
until I realized what a gentle person you are.
Well, when I first met Kimahri, or when Tidus first met Kimahri, he jumped
You
and
weren't
attacked
used
us.
to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death.
Ah.
I think I cried then.
Did they tell you who that man
because
was?
That was when I knew
okay.
my father was dead.
That answers that question.
And I would never see him again. You just held me without saying a word.
Oh, Kimahri's a nice guy, isn't
I
he?
cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go."
Oh, well, Kimahri, like I said, you know, he does stick by Yuna throughout most of the
You
game.
stayed. Kimahri,
Now he's a
thank you.
brilliant fighter for us.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
And I've always liked your broken
Even if it is a bit kiffed.
Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and
Oh, so they grew up together, they're childhood friends.
I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway.
Oh, you're such a rebel,
sorry.
Yuna.
I've always wanted to apologize.
I'm sorry for wanting to save the world.
When you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
could tell
guys.
You really cared about
You really care about me, but I'm just gonna do it anyway just to screw you over.
brother and sister. No, I think my big
Oh, that's a
brother and
nice thing
sister.
to say.
What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka.
I love watching you lose, Waka. You're so shit.
I even love it when you scold me.
It's only when Tidus turned up they actually started winning games.
Really? I guess that leaves the
Rikku.
newest guardian,
Rikku. Oh, Rikku. She's gonna say some things about Rikku.
star player of the Zanarkand A.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, of course, Rikku wasn't around this part of the game, was she? Oh, unlucky for Rikku. She's been left out of Yuna's will. Good. She deserves it. She only just come through halfway anyway.
I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but
What's this, some sort of confession?
it's funny.
Oh, I remember this part of the game.
So this is what it feels like.
What
It's
are
a
you talking
much
about?
more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined.
Oh, I know what she's
Wonderful.
talking about.
But it hurts sometimes.
Oh, Yuna. Just say it. Just tell her. Tell him how you feel.
I wonder.
You're gonna die soon anyway.
I just want to say thank you for everything.
Yeah, for all the 10 minutes you were with us when I recorded this will.
Maybe that's why it hurts.
Aw.
When I think about us never being together again at all,
We'll save you, Uni. We'll find a way.
I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
Well, obviously you forgot, Yuna. Although, to be fair, you have had some more pressing issues, like Seymour and him capturing you and getting married and all that shit, so maybe you just forgot to re-record it. But I'm glad you left that in. So, yeah, Yuna confesses her feelings to Tidus. Sort of. What am I doing stopping? She didn't actually say the words, but everyone knows what she's talking about. So let's start the long, windy road here, guys. Through to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. Well, it's not lost, because everybody knows what it is, but yeah, I mean, just look at the buildings here, and from where it was at the start of the game, you really get a good idea as to how far it's come. Like, you know, you can tell it's been 1,000 years since that point in time, so let's carry on going. Oh, we're all gathered up here. Ooh, look at that view. And so, here we are. Yep, you are not seeing things, guys. You have seen this scene before, because this is the opening to Final Fantasy X. So, it's all come full circle. It's the exact same scene, nothing changed. So what that reveals is that everything up until this point in the game has been sort of a retroactive look back on the journey so far. Although that would explain as to why Tidus would sort of talk to himself or have some monologues there as well. So that kind of explains that bit. It also gives us opportunity to reflect on the LP, really. I mean, I'm surprised I've made it this far, in all honesty. I'm having so much fun doing it. Just recording the episodes, getting them out there. Yeah, I mean, they're not having that great of views, but if just one person out there enjoys it or watches it, then, you know, that's what makes me happy. That's what I'm doing it for. So, yeah, I mean, just from the very first episode to now, there's been so much, I would think, improvement or more confidence, I think, from myself. I think that's the best way of putting it. I've improved a few things. I've changed some equipment here and there, but generally I've been doing it the same way. But no, I'm really enjoying it, and now that we are nearing the end, if you want to call it that, of the game, yeah, it feels kind of, it's good, but it's sad, because, you know, you follow these characters' journeys all the way from the start there, and everybody knows what we got to do here. You know, Yuna's reached the end of the journey. She's at Zanarkand. Now that we know that Yuna's going to be sacrificing herself. So, we're nearing the end, guys. And we got to think of something. We got to save Yuna somehow.
Listen to my story.
Yeah, so this is just full circle here.
This may be our last chance.
So obviously he's referring to saving Yuna. But it's not your story at all, really, Tidus, is it? I mean, come on. It's more Yuna's story than anything. Just because you're the main protagonist doesn't mean it's your story. But I'll let that slide. So everything from now onwards is current events. No more retroactive looking in the past.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
You know, that time, Tidus, where you sucked up Blitzball.
Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe.
Well, it's gone dark here. So some time has passed. Oh, I love this music. Oh, I love it so much. Let's just listen to this, guys.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Any ideas, Tidus? No? Anything? So Yuna's still dying, yeah? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a quick save. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. So, let's march on towards Zanarkand. Well, we're in Zanarkand, but let's march towards the final temple, if you want to call it that. So we're on the last road here, guys. And the music keeps on playing. Even in a random battle. I'll keep the capturing weapons on, but I mean, it's good that it's a good touch that the music is still playing. I just love this music, guys. I pause just to let you guys listen to that. I love it so much. It's got to be one of my top sounds of the game there. But we got some remedies from Mandragora there. Waka, you've had a turn, so let's get Rikku in here. I don't want to Death Strike it yet, so let's just steal from him again. Let's have a look here. Lulu, you haven't had a turn yet.
Well then, what next?
Well, what's next is a Farago to the face. I don't want to double cast, I want to keep it alive to capture. So I don't know how much HP it has left. Who hasn't had a turn? Kimari hasn't had a turn. So if you attack, there we go. And Rikku, you can now Death Strike it. There we go. And another capture for our Gagazet enemies. I know we've already got the treasure, but as I said earlier on, we've got to at some point capture 10 of every fiend. We got a Fortune Sphere, which we'll use at the end of the game. Okay, so we've got, I think it's an Ahriman and a Bashura. So Rikku, if you could mug from the Bashura. Give us a Soul Spring. Kimari, go for the Bashura again. Then if we could double cast, I think we've caught all the Bashuras we need. So we could double cast Firaga on it. It doesn't really matter. Oh, you're still alive, you? Well, I hope you got another lot of HP because you're about to get overkilled. And just like that. Okay, Waka. Take care of that Ahriman for me. Bang! Overkill. Get some nice AP and a shimmering blade. So the music keeps on playing. As awesome as it is. We start our march towards the last temple. Which is about to be zoomed in on now. Or maybe not. Oh, well, you can see it deep in the background there.
Looks like the far plane.
Yeah, it does look a bit freaky. Nah. Well, Aura's done this before. He knows what to expect. Let's keep on moving. No stopping us now. Well, I was about to move on, but obviously we get interrupted by this behemoth. Waka, just attack. Oh god, heave, not on Lulu. Oh, Kimari can probably live it. He's got some nice defense. Ah, see? Screw you, behemoth. We'll use some Kuraga with Lulu. It's quite strange how Lulu's the better white mage and Yuna's the better black mage. It's very weird how things work out like that. Okay, Tidus, just attack. Ah, Thundara won't do much to us. And he used it on the black mage, who's going to have the most magic defense. Stupid behemoth, stupid. We'll steal from it to get Ether. Yuna, If you could steal again for me. I think it's only Oren left to go now. So we get Oren in there, who's our most highest physical attacker. We get an overkill and a capture. And Oren learns a new overdrive mode as well. Get some nice AP in there. So yeah, it's been a nice fun game. I've enjoyed myself doing it. Coming towards the end here. And another Mandragora. Rikku, just take care of it for me. Ooh, it survived. Okay. Okay, Yuna, Firaga it to death for me. Ooh, 8,000 damage. And another 7,000 from Warren. So let's get Waka in there. Make sure that we get as many turns in for our characters as we can. Kimahri, what did you got left? 9,000? Okay, I didn't want you to overkill it. I wanted other characters to have a turn. Greedy Kimahri. Greedy Kimahri. Ooh, a spiritual charge. That's going to be for Rikku. Is it better than SOS regen? No, it's MP Stroll. Not a fan of the Strolls, to be honest, so we'll keep SOS regen on there. So we're nearly at the end here. And another random battle. Against another Pashura and another Ahriman. So we'll take care of the Ahriman first of all. Get a nice overkill and a capture. Kimahri, since you didn't have a turn, we'll get Tidus to come in. Tidus, use an energy rain on Pashura. You won't kill it, but we need to use as many of your overdrives as we can. To make sure we unlock the next one. There's a lot of overdrives to go before we unlock the next one. I hope we unlock it before the end. But, well, we'll wait and see. There we go. I think it was Yuna who didn't have a turn. I think last time. But, if so, then oh well. Overkill. We get up to that max damage cap here, which is very nice. We're also getting more sphere levels as well. So where are we now? We have reached the Zanarkand Dome. And I'm going to, first of all, before we leave the episode, if I can touch the save point, I'm going to do my sphere grid before we go in. So we'll do that right now. And we are back. So, as you've seen with the sphere grid in there, Rikku has actually reached the end of his sphere grid. No, not you, Warren. Stop hogging the limelight. So, what I'm going to do next time, guys, I'm going to work out what to do with Rikku, and we shall make sure we go down another path. So, yep, this has been Agent number 8. Next time, we're going to tackle the Zanarkand Dome, which is behind us there, and see how we can acquire the final Aeon. So, this has been Agent number 8. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Laters. Hey guys, keep up to date with everything involved with the channel on Twitter at Agent number 8LP.